have that on a one-time occurrence of a game crash. It's like, yeah, no, it's going to take more effort than just testing to see if it happens again. But yeah, so I think we're going to start off here by giving Captain Cakeman a legit house.
Congratulations, then.
Captain Cakeman.
Captain Cakeman.
Alright, so this is where Captain Cakeman's house is going to go. It's just a little shack. Future site of Captain Cakeman's Cake Shack. I'll be sure to put that sign up so that everybody knows. Captain Cakeman's Cake Shack.
Captain Cakeman lives here.
So go ahead and set this up. Ding. I'm probably going to have to tweak some of the resources because as we learned last week, apparently some things are upgradable and it's annoying.
Yeah. Sucks to be us.
So I'm probably going to have to get different resources since I have essentially the tier 3 resources. But, you know, that's okay. We'll figure it out.
That's how it's going to have to be then.
Yeah, when the builder asks for something, I'll go try to figure it out. So we'll just put a sign here. Captain Cakeman's... Oh, that's too long. Alright, if I can spell, Captain Cake... formatting signs is hard.
I try not to do it as much. It's kind of stupid.
And... Cake Shack. Captain Cakeman's Cake Shack. Alright, the builder has begun building. That means I can go look at the list and see what resources I didn't provide once I gave them the tier 3 resources. We'll just figure out the discrepancy here.
Well, I just wait for things to load again.
Okay. No discrepancy. Maybe this one doesn't upgrade. Maybe the shacks don't upgrade. Maybe only the big ticket things upgrade. So Captain Cakeman just might straight up get his shack.
I kind of find it kind of stupid that it does upgrade like that.
Yeah, it is.
Like the decorations, I don't get it, but the buildings I get a little bit.
I kinda get it, but it is needlessly complicating things when I can already select the highest tier and get the full resource list and be like, yeah, this is what I want. It's not what I'm gonna get, but it's what I want.
I understand it with when it's this is the only mod pack you're doing and it's just you're starting from base. But we've been in this world for it's been how long has it been? 5 months? Or something like that?
Yeah.
And we didn't start off doing this mod pack. Oh, this mod.
I mean, it would have been interesting. If I had known about this mod pack and the way it worked, we probably might have actually started with this and then just done other things in the meantime.
I guess. But I think we were all just so on the verge of just we didn't understand it because our first experience was with MC Eternal Light, which was completely different because it was an older version of it.
And we could never figure it out how to. We have definitely come a long way since MC Eternal Light and our attempt at building a colony there. All right, so that's what I was afraid of. So the bathhouse does upgrade. So yeah. I don't have the proper resources for tier 1 bathhouse. Gonna be a right pain in my ass, isn't it?
Probably.
Well, I'm gonna let him start building as much as he can on his own. and I'll figure that out later, because that's a lot of resources, and I have to figure out what he doesn't have, and what he does have, and what he needs, and what he doesn't need. And it's raining, so I think part of the problem is I might have made the wrong kind of timber frames, paper timber frames. I think I made oak when I think he wants dark oak.
Well, you should have read that more carefully.
Yeah. But the good news is so many of the basic buildings use the plain oak ones instead of the dark oak ones, that I should have no problem just taking these and using them in a different project. So these are the kind of things that if I accidentally Lindsay them, I'm just like, that's fine. This is fine.
I mean, sometimes when you Lindsay, it's not the worst thing in the world.
But I gotta be careful not to Lindsay the dark oak ones, because I don't think anything will use them other than this.
That might
So I gotta make sure.
something might be Lindsay. It might come back. You'd be like, oh man, why didn't I Lindsay those?
I mean, there's no reason to purposefully Lindsay something.
I guess that is true, because
you can always make more, but it's just sometimes it's impossible to, undo a Lindsay.
I think the proper term of pulling a Lindsay should be, it wasn't intentionally to be done. I think that's the proper definition of pulling a Lindsay, is accidentally. It's like, accidentally creating.
So I need 3 stacks plus 56. Okay. I don't think it's going to be a big deal if I this is the wrong saw. Not going to be a big deal if I make a bunch of planks and have some leftover planks, because I mean, that's a non-issue. The issue comes in when I'm making the frames and I accidentally... Alright, so there's 1 stack. I need 3 stacks plus 56. Alright, so there's 2 stacks. There's 3 stacks. Now just 56. I mean, I practically could have Lindsayed this and it wouldn't have been a big deal. I would have had 8 more than I needed if I had just Lindsayed it.
I guess that's true, I guess. But sometimes when you Lindsay it, it's just like, eh.
Yeah, so if I Lindsayed it, I would have only had 8 extra. But now I have the precise number I need, so we're not going to have any leftovers.
Well, maybe you should change that. We should have that leftovers. Leftovers can be great. Especially with food, because sometimes I get hungry.
That depends on the food.
I guess that is true. Some foods do not heat well again.
Yeah. Alright, so I've taken care of the frames. I do have 2 extra dark oak planks that I don't know what to do with, but I would have had that anyway, because, a log becomes 4, not 2.
To become 2 if you tried hard enough.
Hey, Ellie, what's happening? Uh-oh.
What?
Barbarians.
Barbarians.
Pretty much. Barbarians. I gotta go find them. They're to the west somewhere. But I should also check the south, because sometimes this game doesn't know its directions. Okay, they're mostly west. I would call it southwest personally, but
I
Gone barbarians.
Jimmy the Pig. I'll just stand there in front of it. I can be very good at remembering to say hi to my chat. I am 10 out of 10 professional streamer.
What's a professional streamer?
I don't know. But I think I am one.
I punched this barbarian into a fire and watched him die. I have a golden axe. Alright, barbarian's taken care of. I'll be back. Yeah, they will. They will be back.
But maybe not those ones, because those ones are, kind of dead.
Eh. They're all ones and zeros.
Basically, yeah, you're right. In the end, they're all just ones
Those
and zeros.
ones and zeros will get reincarnated as something else.
They'll be reincarnated as different ones and zeros.
Yeah.
different.
I mean, when you think about it, it's all just computer memory, and the memory is a chip, and it's got little things on there that keep track of all the bits, and those ones and zeros are probably still in use right now, just already being used for different things. Who knows what they're being used for, but computer memory. All right, Captain Cakeman's shack is already coming along nicely.
Nuclear goose. Getting better.
Captain Cakeman's Cake Shack.
Can't kick me. Oh, is his shop done? Well, Cake Shack? I don't know. It's still loading in.
It's coming along nicely, but it's not done yet.
Is the builder taking forever with torches? As per usual?
No. They're still building, though. Trying to figure out what's going on over here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can help with this. There's no need to make this take longer than necessary. Gonna clear out some dirt over here for this construction project. Don't want the builder to have to take all the time to dig out the dirt themselves. Especially considering the builder's inventory back at the builder hut is very limited in space, and I don't want them filling it up with dirt that they dig up.
I guess that is true. It's just like...
Yeah, because in there, I don't know what happens when a builder's inventory gets clogged. If it just becomes just like broken.
He probably is gonna complain that my inventory's full.
Yeah, similar to what the chef does, but we normally just ignore the chef because...
the chef's purpose is to get food, okay? He will clear his own inventory.
Yeah, and if his inventory's full, it just means he has too much food, and he should probably take a break.
Yeah,
he doesn't need to keep cooking. It's like, dude, chill out, take a break.
Bruh.
Relax a little. Enjoy some of the food you made.
You need to eat too, sir. We don't want to have to see the message. The chef died because they did not eat. That would be like
fair,
real iron.
I don't think villagers... Oh, hey, Captain Cakeman's shack's already done.
Huh.
That was fast. Would you look at that? Yeah, so yeah, when you get in here, you can just Pokeball Captain Cakeman and maybe move his composter and just put the composter right inside his door. He won't be able to get out. And then yeah, he can just live in this it is small, which is what makes it a shack, but it's a really nice shack. I mean, he
would always go to the guard tower. He liked the guard tower.
Yeah, I mean, this even has green slate shingle roofs.
Like,
instead of,
what? Yo.
Instead of all the other buildings in town have thatch roofs, and shingle is definitely higher quality than thatch.
Yeah,
so.
I think Captain Cakeman's getting off pretty good. If he wants to be land-bound, he can be land-bound.
It's small, but elegant.
And that's everything we wanted for Captain Cakeman.
So Captain Cakeman's shack is good to go. Let me check the builder's inventory, because I'm going to clear out anything extra they might have. But if I did it properly, then they shouldn't have any extra resources. Except maybe a little bit of dirt from digging. Or stone for some reason. Why'd they have stone? Okay, stone and dirt has been recovered. Oops. There was a slight lag spike when you joined.
Isn't that usually always how it happens?
Yeah. It was just I had accidentally right-clicked on a item frame and rotated it. So I was in the process of rotating it back to the correct position, and there was a lag spike, and I rotated one too many times. Like, oof. All right, so what do we want to build now that we got Captain Cake Man's shack?
I haven't thought about this far ahead.
Yeah, that
In
was
fact,
actually
I was leaving all the
quick.
thinking to you.
That was actually rather quick, but then again, Captain Cake Man's shack is pretty small. So, a list of options here. The apiary, which is the bees, the barracks, the blacksmith's hut, the chicken farm, the composter hut, the library, the plantation, the stonemason's hut. Those are all available. Those are all available at tier 1, so we don't even have those buildings yet. Those would all be new, providing new jobs.
So I'm thinking about research here too. So like what's locked behind some of these buildings?
Well, the barracks is blocking 2 additional buildings. The blacksmith is blocking 1. The composter is blocking 2. And the stonemason is blocking 2. Library isn't blocking anything, but one cool thing about the library is, kids go to school to learn, but if you want the adults to improve their intelligence and whatnot, they would go to the library, and you can assign people to the library, and they will treat it like a full-time job. So, if we have any unemployed colonists, we can just tell them to go study at the library and get smarter. So that's the benefit of that.
What's the chicken?
Want some chickens?
I may regret those words, but yes, let's get some chickens.
Okay. Well, there's a little bit of prep work we need to do if we're building the chicken thing.
Please
and
tell
by
me
prep
it's
work,
not
I mean
actual chickens. I'm kidding. No, I'd totally be fine going to get chickens.
We would need chickens, but the other thing is we gotta move Alexa's spare sheep pen because it's where the chickens are supposed to go. Which means we need some leads and we need to move the sheep.
Oh, we have a bunch of slime balls and some string. We can make some.
I know we have some leads because somebody left the sheep pen open last time, and while I was doing work, I had to go back and recatch the 2 sheep that were in the sheep farm because they got loose. I've had to do that with the cows too. We've had sheep get loose and we've had cows get loose. So,
well, is this someone you're not naming names?
Well, I actually have no idea who left it open. I just know it wasn't me.
I thought you were just being like, yeah, no, not gonna say anything. Don't want them to think it's me.
Well, no, it wasn't me. I didn't go to the sheep pen at all last time, so... Alright, I'm gonna move the sheep pen over to where we're gonna put the florist, because we're not getting the florist soon, so... So I think that's safe. But
What?
Oh, there was a gate. I didn't even realize this pin had a gate. That was a weird place for a gate. Alright, the sheep are on the loose. I gotta grab the leads now, because I vein mined the fence. Come on, sheepy sheepies. Into the pin you go. Right. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I've got 3 sheep in the pen. And still 3 more running around like crazy. So, give me a sheepy. Sheepy, sheepy, sheepy. Sheepy, 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 sheepy. Oh, that one's lead broke. How'd that one's lead break so easily? Nope, don't go there. All right. And you. All right, 3 sheep.
3.
I think this is all the sheep. I think there were only 6 that I let loose. There we go. 1 in, 2 in, and 3 in. All right. There we go. Sheep pen moved slightly. Now we're all set for chickens. Look at all these chickens.
Look at all these chickens.
All right, so put the leads away and grab the chicken bits. Where's the chicken bits? That's been taken care of, so I can go ahead and clear this. Chicken bits, chicken bits, chicken bits. Where are chicken bits?
I get to build it again?
There's the chicken bits. Found all the chicken bits. And chicken bits go here. Well, that's coming along. Huh. What the hell? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, time to place the chicken coop. Alright, it should go here. This will be a quick build too, because the chicken coop is small. Just gotta remember which direction it's supposed to face. I think it goes this way? That
Yep.
looks right. Huh. Even at tier 5, this remains a thatch roof building. Okay. Basically, it remains thatch roof, but the building gets bigger. Basically, because it's a little hut that chickens live in. So I guess chickens don't get anything better than thatch. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clear the footprint. Wonder what Captain Cakeman will think of his new hut. Or shack.
He's living in it now, so...
That's good.
Can he leave? No.
But yeah, I mean, should be nice, and he might like it if we finally get him a first mate.
I want to see the progress of the chicken coop, so, which probably isn't that much because you're digging.
Yeah, I just didn't want the builder to waste their time with that, you know? There we go. They normally dig out a little bit more on their own, but, you know, when I know there's a perimeter that needs to be carved out, it saves time to carve out the perimeter. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I
Here.
think I am going to take Captain Cake Man a housewarming present.
Well, you do that. I'm gonna go find him a first mate.
Good deal. I'm actually going to go to sleep first, though, so that, you know, I'm not disturbing him in the middle of the night, and so that, you know, the builders build.
Oh, and yeah,
Builder
that's
got to
too.
build. All right, time to give Captain Cake Man a housewarming present. Captain Cake Man.
I'm very curious of what this housewarming present's gonna be.
Well, he needs to move. But yeah, there we go. We can actually trade with him while he's in here.
Yeah.
He can also jump in the barrel, but he can't get out of the barrel. Well, he can't get out of the house. Ow! It's hard to see with both you and Captain Cake Man in my face.
Exactly.
Captain Cake Man needs to go over there. Over there, Captain Cake Man. Go over there. You're standing right where I want to put the thing. Yeah, don't nod at me. Just move your ass. Go over there. Over there. Yep. Stupid Cake Man. Chicken farmers.
Hell,
We're gonna have to find a... We're gonna have to start recruiting some people for jobs.
I'll
Okay,
figure
that didn't work the
that
way I thought
out.
it would.
I'll figure that out when I get Captain Cake Man his first mate. I might
Yeah,
just turn
sounds like a
babies
good
on it, to be
idea.
fair.
I need to get inside Captain Cake Man's house real quick. There we go. Okay, turns out where I wanted to put it doesn't work. So I'll put it there instead. Does this not work? Seriously, this doesn't work? Alright, I need something else. I know I've probably got something that works. Since this doesn't work, let's try... I mean, I could try this. This might be pretty. There we go. Yeah, that works. There you go, Captain Cake Man. Enjoy your house. We'll come by anytime we need cake.
Or anything else you give.
I don't know what else he has. So Captain Cake Man is Captain of Cakes.
Well, depending on what his first mate will be his first mate's name. Because we really want 2 farmers. I guess maybe if we want those 2 to be breeders, but Captain Cake Man.
Captain Cake Man. Alright, what other things are we missing here? Birch slabs and a dark oak button. How do we end up with... Yeah, it's weird. It's all weird. Alright, so there's that. How about a dark oak button? That just takes a plank, right? Dark oak plank.
Part of me
Bam.
wants to capture the nitwit and just have first mate nitwit.
I mean, that would be amusing, I guess.
It would be funny, but
Funny butt. Ooh, that's gonna take a lot of spruce
I don't
stairs.
think anything would happen.
Gonna
And plus,
take
I
a
want the
lot-
first mate to give us things, or at least we could trade for things with the first mate.
Yeah, but I don't know what would be useful.
Well, you're the head of building, so
Yeah.
I don't know. We tend to use the shingles a lot, so maybe like a mason would work. So
Maybe.
I don't know.
All right. What else did we have? I bet I could take the tier 3 shingles out of this.
I also don't know what.
You also don't know what?
I don't know what villagers give in this game, in the mod pack at least.
Yes. Just yes. There we go. That's helpful, I guess. I'll go put these back in the box because I don't need them now. Need them later, but not now. What else did I need? I'm losing my damn mind here. I feel like I needed some of these. So yeah, there's that. Nope, I don't think I have room. Or maybe.
I don't know if we'll need this, but I have an idea for first mate.
Okay, that's good news. What's the first mate?
You'll find out.
I need 2 more oak slabs.
I just need a villager who doesn't have a profession. Because they're the easiest to work with.
I guess. And bam. Now I need polished diorite. Weird. Polished diorite. Apparently need like 12 of that. $24 torches, and then this is good to go. Oops. There's no torches there. No torches here. Guess I have to make torches. Alright. Torches. Torches and more torches. That's not enough torches. Guess I'll break a block of coal. There, that should be enough torches. Alright, excellent. That's good to go. Now, how is the chicken coop going? I need to double check that nonsense. Also, did somebody give all the nether quartz blocks to this smeltery?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, that got us the nether quartz, but it didn't let me use my fortune pickaxe to increase the amount. It just turned it into a 1-for-1. Alright, so everything there is good. The builder is just being slow. Where is the builder? Such a long walk from the builder's hut to the chicken hut. But it looks like they're making progress. Progress is being made.
Are you sure progress is being made?
I'm assuming that when blocks are being placed, progress is being made. Which does give us some time to think about what the next step is.
The next step is anything you want it to be.
Alright, so chicken hut gonna be done.
Like all the villagers here are dead, so we're not gonna find Captain Cakeman's first mate here.
Yeah. How'd that happen? No, seriously, how'd that happen? How did a village get wiped out?
Zombies, probably.
That's unfortunate. I want to say maybe Blacksmith's hut next, because I think Blacksmith makes tools, right?
Something like that.
Plus, that should unlock, or will help us unlock, future research and technology.
Am I stealing composters? So that maybe a villager goes to being unemployed? Yes.
Huh?
Where did that villager go? Ah. Third one. Stop being a farmer. I don't want you to be a farmer.
No more farmer.
God damn it! I have to take care of all of these.
She's gonna murder a village.
I'm not gonna murder a village.
She's gonna murder a village. So, what are the odds you'll be able to bring back some chickens?
I only had one monster ball, so 0.
That'll have to be next, then.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'll go on a fun adventure for them next.
But by the way, I did upgrade our other farm, which is now farming rice. I don't know if that does us any good, though. Rice. Oh, torches are being placed in the chicken hut.
What?
I think we're almost done here. Ready to potentially move on to the blacksmith. Whoosh! And it's done. So we'll need to hire somebody and get some chickens.
I'll do the chicken.
The good news is it shouldn't have to go too far to find chickens.
Are you sure about that? I'm willing to travel the world.
For chickens?
Maybe.
I mean, there's usually chickens just like over where we want to build the barracks and such.
Don't underestimate me.
I mean, I don't know that I'm underestimating. I'm just like, why would you go any further than right where they are? Alright, blacksmith time. First thing we do is tell the blacksmith, make axes. Just constantly make axes.
Yep.
Keep
Do we have
keep
any other
making
name
axes.
tags? I don't know if... we do. Perfect.
Let's say there's got to be some somewhere. If not here, then somewhere. So we've already managed to finish 2 constructions. Today, this is gonna be a productive day, I think.
How productive were we last time?
Well, we did mostly upgrades, but I think we completed 5 projects.
Well, okay.
Alright, I mowed the lawn.
Where should the first mate be for now?
I don't know.
Should I just put him in Captain Cakeman's shack?
Maybe.
Or I might just
They're
put
gonna
him on the boat.
They're gonna become good friends, aren't they?
They would if they shared a shack.
They're gonna become good friends.
Like, good.
Alright, yeah, so this is where this goes. The blacksmith hut. Perfect. I'll get rid of these wood blocks. So Captain Cakeman's hut or shack was really small. The chicken coop was relatively small. It's like very small, and now we're working our way up to more of a medium, maybe large building. I mean, it's not huge, that's for sure, but it's bigger than the last two buildings combined. But that's at tier 5. Maybe a tier 1, because it doesn't seem to use a whole lot of resources. Maybe a tier 1 is not so bad. Alright, just about done clearing the circle. Bam. And now we tell the builder
how much
to...
room actually is in Captain Cakeman's house? I don't think there's room for... Okay, maybe there is.
I mean, there's enough room for them to stand around, but they won't have enough beds.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually we'll probably just let random villagers wander around, except for Captain Cakeman. Captain Cakeman's gonna stay in the shack. But
No.
once a true village starts and there's, other villagers running around, we'll let them roam. If some of them turn out to be super useful, then maybe we'll lock them in a shack too. But I mean, for the most part, we do want some just random villagers to wander around.
The profession that I so willingly gave you.
So generously provided. Let's see, so... what's another project we could work on after the blacksmith?
Please show yourself, first mate map.
Too many things. Too many seeds and things. But yeah, so the blacksmith hut is going to be over by where we built that.
First mate map. You have
that decorative
a perfectly
fountain.
Capable workbench you can use. Why don't you just become the cartographer like I wanted you to be? That's why I named you First Mate Map.
First mate map. Alright, builders started working. Huh. You put the cartography table on top of the barrel.
I did.
Now where will Captain Cakeman keep his pickled radishes?
Why would he need pickled radishes? He gives us cake.
I don't know. That's the first thing I thought of when it came to keeping things in a barrel in... It reminded me of something I'd seen in anime. It's like pickled radishes. Hi, Captain Cakeman. You sell a lot of interesting stuff. If I had some melons for you, I'd sell them to you. I mean, I know where to get some, but I'm lazy.
Of course you are.
Why wouldn't I be? Yep.
Is there any reason why we're keeping a pirate in a monster ball?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm not the one that did that.
Alexa did it, but I don't remember why we did it.
Science? Like, what would happen if we captured one when the... Well, I guess pirates are based on spawners. Barbarians are based on the number of barbarians. Yeah, so what happens if you put a barbarian in a monster ball? Does it deduct one from the raid number or not? And if it does, then what happens when you spawn it back out again?
Well, I'm murdering a pirate then.
Go right ahead. Keep in mind, every pirate ship that spawned, I have collected their pirate spawners.
Happened to him.
Huh?
I sent him out, but nothing came.
They must be very special. Oh well, as long as you got an empty monster ball now.
Yep. I have two, so I can go get chickens.
Pretty sure I do have the resources for tier 3 warehouse. Which, by the way, I looked into it. Tier 3 warehouse does not increase the number of racks. So we do not get more storage space. We just get a sort button. So, I mean, sort button's not nothing, but we do not get additional storage space.
Lame.
Where'd the builder go? They're complaining about something? Or did they just go back for more resources? Don't appear to be complaining about something. Oh, yep, they're just on the way back to their shack. So they might complain about something, or they might just be grabbing more resources. We will find out soon, TM.
Yeah. But I want to find now. Not soon, TM.
I mean, imagine if there was a Pokemon TM that was just soon. Like, what would that do? What would that move do? Soon.
It'd be the equivalent of Splash.
No. Here's what it does. You use the move soon, and it's kind of like one of those moves that forces you to keep doing the same thing every turn. You, like, basically have surrendered your turn. You just keep doing the same thing. You can't use any other move. It's just, once you commit to soon, it's just soon. But randomly, between 1 and 5 turns after first using soon, it will just one-hit KO your opponent. Between 1 and 5. Which, in Pokemon battles, you could definitely argue that 5 is not soon. 5 turns?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If it goes 5 turns, you're probably not going to get to use it. You're probably going to get your ass kicked.
Yeah. I just imagine, Pikachu, use soon! Pika.
Wait for it. Yeah, every round it just says, wait for it. Until finally, if the Pokemon is still alive, it just obliterates its opponent in a one-hit KO.
He goes, "Wah! I be firing my laser!" Why can't I find chickens?
Oh, yeah. Soon. What about chickens?
I can't find any.
What's going to be really fun is when we need to find rabbits.
Oh,
Oh,
God!
I found a chicken. Found 2 chickens, actually. Do you know where they are?
Near Captain Cakeman?
Near the barracks build site. Where I said they were.
Shush.
There's one here, and there's one over there. And that's all we need is 2 chickens. 2 chickens and someone to work at the chicken hut.
Are we adding employees?
I mean, I feel like there are some, but I also feel like maybe they have too good a stats to just be relegated to chickens. So it's like, do we really want these? Let's see, what do we got? We have 2 options. Neither of them are ideal for chickens, and one of them is like really good at something else. Like, April has 28 adaptability, which is like, I think, the primary skill, which is good. But then agility, which is the secondary skill, is like the lowest it could be, 1. So, but April does have high intelligence, so she would probably level up agility relatively quickly.
Probably.
The other person is Lily, whose stats are like 6 and 9, with only 2 intelligence, so she'd be really slow to level up. Really, we should probably build that library and just tell Lily to stop being stupid.
Maybe.
Because Lily is basically useless with an intelligence of 2. So I honestly don't know if we want to use either of them as chickens. Because what are April's? April's got good intelligence, so she would learn any job really quickly. But she already has high adaptability and high strength.
There we go. The chickens are
And
in.
pretty decent dexterity. So I don't know. I want to see what the blacksmith uses first, because April might be a better blacksmith. I don't know. I don't know what stats the blacksmith uses. Needless to say, we probably do need more colonists now.
Okay, I'll figure that out now that.
So, I mean, I wouldn't bother recruiting anybody that doesn't have boots or has leather boots, but if they have iron or gold boots, might be worthwhile. That's what I've learned. We're at 32 of 50, so we got room for more villagers. Matter of fact, I think technically we have more beds than we're allowed to have villagers right now. And that's especially true once we build the barracks, because barracks has beds too.
I want her to stay, so I gave her some food.
What kind of boots does she have?
Gold.
Ooh, okay. I after seeing iron boots and knowing iron boots exist now, I have to believe diamond does too.
I got 2 gold people. I'm gonna keep staying.
I might want to level up the
Okay, so
university.
And I need 7 cake.
Captain Cakeman. Oh, hey, there's someone with iron boots here too.
Oh.
She wants 17 honeycomb though, and I have no idea how you get that.
Well, I don't have much honeycomb left.
Actually, there are 3 people with gold boots, and 1 with iron, and 1 with leather, and 1 with no boots. So there's a lot of good candidates right now. But yeah, I don't know how one acquires honeycomb.
You need,
the blacksmith's hut.
For honeycomb, you
Need
need
what?
to deal with the bees.
Yeah, and that's something I do not know how to do. But we could build a bee thing, and then we could have a villager that could deal with the bees. So maybe that's
I forgot to
something
grab
worth considering.
the emerald for Captain Cakeman.
Captain Cakeman. I don't know why I keep saying it that way. That is the jingle for
Captain Cakeman?
Well, it is now, but it's also the jingle for farmers life insurance or something like that. Like how the commercial.
Farmers, bum.
Yeah, but I keep going, Captain Cake Man, and then I just don't do the bum 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 bum. I don't know why I started doing that. Captain Cake Man. Time for daytime. But yeah, some of these villagers probably could use some time in the library.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got the chickens in the chicken coop. Don't have a good employee just yet. Builder's headed back to work.
I serve with pleasure.
But yeah, I did notice something. At one point, because I've created 4 courier huts now, we have 4 couriers. If they run out of pickup and delivery requests, they will literally all just gather around the hut block here, and then you can't get to the hut block because they're just all huddling on it, waiting for a request to come in. They want to work so badly, but there's just no work. So yeah, we've reached a point where occasionally the couriers have nothing to curry. Which I guess is a good thing, because it means we're better than Amazon, and they'll have enough time to actually take a break and take a piss. They don't have to piss in bottles.
That would be
We
great.
hired enough employees to actually get the job done without cutting out bathroom breaks.
Oh, I don't think at Amazon having enough people was the issue. They would still refuse us bathroom breaks.
Something rather dark I thought of one time, because I saw an article about, what was it, some sort of little pod or some sort of little room thing that employees could go into if they were feeling stressed.
Oh, didn't Steve send that in chat, like when Prime Day was coming around last year?
Something like that, but the little... Alright, so we've got the blacksmith. But yeah, so the little... I guess the little rooms they can go in, they're like little pods.
Where?
Is that a real
Where are
thing,
any
or was that a joke?
I need them to recruit a villager.
I don't... Alright, let's see. April could be an okay blacksmith. It's 30 strength and 10 focus. But that's still not... Is there anything that uses adaptability and strength at the same time?
I don't know.
Either way, I think I'm just going to hire April over here because she's intelligent enough to figure it out. She'll work on her focus. Alright, so I don't know exactly how this works, though.
Not good enough.
Alright, the blacksmith
No,
is
there-
capable of doing a 3x3 crafting grid, so we can teach... We can
Swords?
teach them how to make... I think we need to teach them how to make axes.
Yeah, they definitely need act.
And probably the others as well, but I don't know.
Enough,
What...
eh?
Do they just keep
There we go.
making them? Are we gonna fill up our warehouse with things that don't stack if we tell them to make this stuff?
Were you the one who wanted the quartz?
Oh, look at that. Carl and Eloise. 2 couriers are just standing around because they got nothing to do.
Boom! 2 new villagers.
Bada badoom badoom. Oh, I should probably check their stats. Maybe they're better than April at being a blacksmith. Just hired April. It's like, we changed our mind. Nope. April remains because her primary stat is 30. I mean, there's two other people have better focus, but that's the secondary stat, and they have lower primary.
Because I just want more villagers, but I'm too lazy to recruit. It's gonna turn babies on for a bit.
Well, just be 2 babies at a time, so they can
Yeah,
go to school.
that was the plan.
Unless, like, everyone gets pregnant at once, and it's like, ta-da! Ooh. Both of the people you just hired would make good chicken farmers.
Oh, wow!
I think, yeah, because they have, like, their adaptability and agility are both in the 20s. It looks like Zion would be better, because Zion has better stats in both of those. Alright, so Zion's a new chicken farmer. Hey, look, a new child.
1 child?
I'm gonna go enroll them in school. Then, like, 50 messages pop up, and there's, like, 50 new children. Manage workers, pupils. Alright, Miller, get your butt to school. Up. Alexa!
Hey!
He made it after all! Alright, Alexa, get your butt to school. Hey, Alexa was born with what I would consider naturally high intelligence for,
A child?
a child. She started with 11. There we go. So we got 2
I'll get to
new
this
students
again.
going to school. When they grow up, maybe we'll make a library and send them there. Oh yeah, we got to go ahead and build the next thing.
Which should be the
Blacksmith.
library. Why don't we
Yeah,
make the
okay.
library?
Good idea. I guess we can do that. I could also increase the size of the school to allow us to have more students.
And then we could keep the babies on more.
But the thing is, with the school, nobody actually works there. They just study there. So, so it's not like the school that has a teacher. Where was the library? There it is. Okay. I don't know how many people can study at the library at level 1. I do not recall. So, man, this side of town where we built the fountain last week is suddenly getting a lot of upgrades. Blacksmith, library. Damn. Library is large and elaborate. Let's go throw that out there. Library, large and elaborate. Looks like it's properly placed. Alright, time to mow the lawn. Similar to the enchanting tower, it sits on top of its own little hill that it will build. A hill will be built under it. And I probably need to clear out the circle as usual. But we'll go ahead. Well, no, I'm not going to call the builder till I clear the circle. Because otherwise they'll start walking over here with a shovel intending to do it themselves. And then they'll just end up going part way and then turning around and walking back. Diggy diggy hole.
Digging a hole.
I'm very confused because I had that song on my Spotify liked playlist, but then it disappeared. Like it got taken off Spotify or something.
Maybe.
Well, no, maybe. It's absolutely been taken down off Spotify, and I don't know why.
Weird.
Very. Alright, so there we go. Now we can set the builder to build. And start building. I still need to teach the blacksmith how to make cobblestone things.
And axes.
Yes, I'm just gonna take sticks and cobblestone over there and teach them a variety of tools. But again, I don't know how many they'll make. I don't know if our warehouse is gonna suddenly be flooded with crap. Because I mean, if they just keep producing and producing and producing, then those do not stack, and we will have a mess on our hands.
See, and this is why we need the actual Alexa here, so she can worry about that.
Yeah, not the new child Alexa.
We need adult Alexa, which is gonna be
We
very
need an
awkward
adult.
to
We
see
need
here
an
when.
adult.
But eventually,
Alright, so I'm
child Alexa will grow up. So, how will we differentiate the Alexas?
All right, I taught them how to make.
Also, we should give them the two new children homes.
Okay, I taught them how to make stone axes, stone picks, stone shovels, stone hoes. And you know, if I get a couple pieces of iron, I can teach them how to make shears too.
I
'Cause
wonder
I know-
if I should just have the kids live together on their own, or if I should find one of their parents.
You can make them live with the teacher.
Does the teacher live alone?
I don't know. But the teacher lives closest to the school, I know that much. Which means they'd get to school bright and early.
True, that would be true. I might just give them a home near.
I think there is a why did I do that? I didn't need to make it myself. I just needed to teach I made some shears for no reason. Oh, well, I'll put the shears in here.
Because if I remember right from last names, yeah, they're probably sisters.
Oh, what was their last names?
Barnett. So yeah, they're probably sisters.
I wonder who their parents are.
I'm trying to find where their parents live, or at least one of their parents live. Because since there's two of them, I would like them to I would love it if they could live together.
I'll get to build it again?
I mean,
but if they could live with one of their parents, that'd be even greater.
I think there is an empty house close to the school where
there's
the
two empty houses
live.
near the school, so
yeah, like this one right here. The sisters could live here.
yeah, I'm gonna have the sisters live in this house.
Oh, Zion and Lilith, the ones you recruited, are homeless. You didn't give them homes.
I didn't either. Yeah, I'll have to give them homes too.
All right, the sisters now live here.
Oh.
I don't know if there might be a house relatively close to the chickens that has an opening for Zion. Let me check.
I'll
I still might help try to figure out the parent situation of the two girls, because I am kind of curious.
I am curious, and I will probably figure something out.
Because that's not so much That's
Well,
not so much a housing thing
I
as
found
it
their
is...
mom.
Enough, eh?
Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? I think I actually made the teacher move because I think the teacher is actually married to someone.
Oh, did you have him move so he could live with his wife?
Yeah, because there was a house kind of in a middle ground area. Wait a minute.
Wait, who's your partner
These aren't
again, Evelyn?
these aren't sisters. One of these kids is a boy.
Oh, then they're siblings. They're still
Yes.
siblings. Okay,
And
Elise.
so
Okay,
Leslie
so Elise
and
is the partner.
Evelyn. Leslie and Evelyn, they're those are farmer people, aren't they?
Evelyn lives with Tori, so, and I'm gonna have Zion live with them now too. So,
But yeah, the kids now
I'm
live
trying to find
together at the
Elise
closest house.
because
That's cool.
okay, so Elise is the doctor. So I might, depending if she lives alone, I might have the siblings live with their.
The kids are actually living in the teacher's old house before I moved him to live with his partner.
Ah,
So yeah, that used to be the teacher's house
Not
when he
good
lived there
enough, eh?
alone. I think he lives in this house now. Is this his house now? Yeah, because he lives with his wife, who is a farmer, and this is one of the best houses for them to live together, even though his wife really has a long walk to work.
Hmm.
It's just that's the best house to put her in and have him in at the same time. There is a house closer to the farm, but then the teacher has a really long walk.
Yeah,
And
one of
it's
them-
even longer.
yeah, one of them would just have to have a longer walk to work.
Yeah, this house that I put them in, it has the best average between the two.
Do you remember which house the doctor lives in?
Oh, geez. The doctor. Is it this one over here? What's the doctor's name?
Elise or Eliza or something.
Why is there a horse in here?
I don't know. We blame adult Alexa or actual Alexa, we should say, because eventually Alexa.
Yeah, because eventually that one grows up, and then it's like, which one's adult Alexa again? The doctor may live with the university professors. Let me check. Nope, it's funny because I think the university professors are technically partners, and they live together right next to the university.
You want to know something?
So... What?
The doctor lives at the tavern.
Oh, that makes sense.
I am gonna change that. She's gonna live with her
Hey.
daughters or her children. Well, 2 of her children.
2 of her children.
Oh,
These children are over
it's
here.
a house
learning.
horse. Yeah, definitely house horse.
Alexa is much smarter than her brother, I'm just saying. And, in fact, she's stronger than her brother, too.
She's just overall better than her brother, you know?
Yeah.
Alright. You know what's also really funny too now? We don't
I
have
need to-
anyone living at the tavern.
Cool.
The doctor was the only one living at the tavern.
Oh, geez. Apparently the builder that's working in the library needs a shit ton of dirt to make that hill that it's going to be built on top of.
That's your problem right now. My problem is making
Indeed.
sure everybody has a house.
I mean, we
Did
definitely
we?
have enough beds.
I'll just have to find another empty house. Because I think the only people that don't have houses are unemployed.
Yeah, because you gave Zion a house. house.
Yeah, I gave Zion the house with, because he now lives with the farmer and the shepherd.
All right, the dirt has been deposited. It's a lot of dirt. That's gonna take a long time to make that hill.
Lilith. Okay, Lilith is like the only person who can have a house. I just need to find an empty house for her.
So let's see. We're gonna have the library after this. This is good. Last week last time we focused, it seemed mostly on
It's not that I don't want the doctor living in the tavern, D-Man. It's just that I would want the doctor to live with her kids.
because technically the tavern's closer to the hospital than where her kids live, right?
Yeah, true. If her
So
kids,
she's gotta.
if her kids grow up and I might consider her moving her back to the tavern, but
That's a weird place for a doctor to live.
it is.
That's one drunk doctor. All right, there we go.
I serve with pleasure.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Not
All right,
good
so
enough,
far
eh?
so good. Everything's going well. We're,
Oh yeah, I was trying to find an
Yeah.
empty house.
But yeah, like I was saying, this week we definitely are focusing more on new stuff than
Yeah.
upgrading stuff.
I serve with pleasure.
And you know what? Sometimes it's fun to just have a night where we focus on upgrades and then a night we focus on new things. Ah, here we go. Check it in the school.
It's your gold.
Oh yeah, the chicken farmer uses seeds to make the chickens bang.
Oh,
And look, a literal bird bath.
Not good enough, eh?
wait,
That
there's
is-
actual bird basses in this?
Well, come look at the chicken thing. That's either where they drink or where they bathe, or both. Probably both.
Probably both. And I don't want to know if it is or not.
It's a literal bird bath.
So can you stop calling my mana pools the bird basses?
I mean, there's more than one type of bird bath.
Ooh.
I mean, that's already obvious with the fact that your mana pool's a bird bath and your petal apothecary, whatever that word is also a bird bath. Matter of fact, that's the most bird bath of all the bird baths.
I don't even use it much. I don't even use it anymore, so I guess it is a bird bath now.
Just fill it with water and there you go.
It's a bird bath.
It's always been a bird bath.
Are there even birds in this mod pack?
There's chickens.
Other than chickens? Because chickens are base vanilla.
I don't think there are any other birds now.
Oh, there are some birds. There's a tiny bird egg. Spawn egg.
Tiny bird spawn egg? What?
It's a
Why'd they-
it's a Twilight Forest thing.
Why'd they make the model for the chicken farmer have a bald spot?
Why not? What if it's just like the chickens pooped on his head? Or on their head?
That's arguably worse.
Well, let's just go with he's balding.
No kidding. What the hell? Why would you climb up here?
Why wouldn't you climb up here?
God, I need to get some dirt and start helping this this school along. This is not going well.
Well, that's a library, not a school.
Yeah, library. It's gonna take forever if if I don't get involved here.
Well, that's something you're gonna have to deal with. Actually, I'm kind of
Tell you
done with
I'll
what
start here.
I normally do.
I serve with pleasure.
Yeah, there you go. You work on that. I'll work on this.
I serve with pleasure.
Yeah, I wonder how much dirt this actually uses. I'm helping.
Woo!
It asked for over 1,000 dirt.
Oh, God, that's a lot of dirt.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to help as much as I can here. I grabbed that. This does mean that the builder's gonna eventually have a lot of leftover dirt in their builder hut now that I've started helping. But you know, not an issue.
At least you won't complain about having dirt.
Alright, well, I'm out of dirt. But progress has been made.
Progress.
I don't know how many levels this dirt has to go up, but it's apparently nighttime, so this last 3 blocks, it's not getting filled. Apparently. I'll go get 3 dirt myself. Fill it. But we go to bed first so that, you know, people get back to work.
Alright, people, back to work, back to work. Sleep doesn't matter. There's things that need to be done.
Things that need to be built.
We'll let you go pee. We're not Amazon.
There, boom.
And of course, I
Now,
wouldn't want this to be like Amazon. I know how bad it is working at an Amazon warehouse.
Yay, Amazon.
You know what? To be funny, ever since I quit Amazon, I have not bought anything from Amazon.
I buy most of my stuff from Amazon.
Well, you're part of the problem then.
I really am.
You know what also is like, it's Prime Day, Monday and Tuesday.
No shit.
Yeah, it is, and I'm just thinking about everybody who's working at an Amazon, and I'm just like, I am so sorry for you guys. Wednesday and
I'm just
Thursday's
thinking,
gonna
what am I gonna
suck.
buy? It's like, I'm just thinking, what will I buy? I'm helping. I hope. Hopefully I'm not
Decoration
placing stuff in the
controller.
wrong place. Massive dirt hill. But hey, at least this massive hill will only need to be built once. I don't think they're going to replace it. This is just filler, filling in the area underneath the building. I am so much more efficient at this than the builder.
Yeah, but your problem is that I'm gonna be in your way sometimes.
Alright, there. That layer's finished. Now what?
Another layer.
Builder's gonna think about it for a second. Builder's gonna move. Builder's going home. maybe the dirt's done.
Maybe.
I don't believe that. There's still 2 blocks until we get to this.
It's probably
Unless this is raised up.
It probably needs like another layer or 2.
Oh wait, look at this over here. This is what she's doing. She's going to get the stone to make this. She didn't have the stone on her, so away she goes to get stone. The builder's off to get stoned. Look at the little chicken fucker. Farming some chickens.
I figured that's how things would be with you when we built the chicken hut. You would still call him a chicken fucker.
Chicken fucker. Collecting eggs and chicken.
I didn't even realize this house was here. Huh.
The what?
Huh. I was just exploring the town and I was just like, oh, I didn't even realize this house was here.
Oh, that house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the farmhouse for the farm over here. The only person who lives here is
the farmer.
The farmer. Freya. She was one of our kids at one point, right?
At one point, yeah.
He was born here. She farms potatoes and rice. Also, don't ever open the field tab of her farm. Something's wrong with the fields tab on her farm, and it will crash your game if you open it.
Now I want to, Kappa. I'm not going to. I've already crashed once today. That's right.
Well, I think I'm beyond the point of being able to help the builder because they just planted a stone. And that makes me worry that I would accidentally place dirt where they want to put stone, so... I guess I'll just leave the rest up to them. They are still placing mostly dirt, but they started placing the occasional stone, and I'm not going to interfere anymore. Question is, what after the library?
I didn't think that far ahead. In fact, I'm not thinking. Thinking's for chumps.
So what to do? Let me look at my list here. I do kind of want to, well...
Now this is part of the stream where you're just gonna be like, well, I don't know. For like the next 20 minutes.
The warehouse so we can get the sort button.
Well, go ahead.
The warehouse so we can get the sort button and be like, ba-ding!
Ba-ding! And then crash the server because it's gonna bring too much lag.
We could also do the stonemason's hut. Composter's hut. Barracks would be pretty big. It's like, do we want... The library is already pretty big. I don't know if we want to commit to multiple big things in a...
Yeah, let's save the barracks for next time.
Which may be... Did you say Tuesday was an option?
Tuesday is an option.
Okay, because what I heard from Alexa was that Tuesday would be potentially an option.
For me, because I was working on some art for, and well, you contacted me, and I was just like, well, I still need to make this week's stream schedule, so I could easily just be like, Tuesday is just whatever I'm feeling that night, and if we wanted to do all the mod 6, you just have to let me know, like, the Sunday morning, because that's usually so shush.
They're just kind of running around. Well, I guess, maybe they don't spend all day in school. Unlike the builders, maybe they get off at a certain time because it's like school day's over. I don't know.
Honestly, I just checked my phone and it was just like, expect rain around 8 p.m. I'm like, I look outside 7:30. I'm just like, it's already raining though. Like, phone, you're half an hour. Expect rain now.
I guess maybe the kids were just on recess because now they're going back to school.
I forgot why I went back to our OG place. Oh yeah, now I remember. I need some wheat. Actually, I need a lot of wheat.
Alexa's intelligence has gone up from the original 11 she was born with to 18. Also, her brother just grew up, so he's done with school.
Well, congratulations.
Yet for some reason, he's still sitting here. Okay, weird. I haven't seen that model
I forgot
before.
I forgot we. What model?
He just looks old. He looks like he instantly turned into an old kind of. It's weird.
Huh.
Alexis still hasn't grown up yet, but
She can stay a child forever if she wants. So that
I'd be down with her staying in school and getting even smarter.
Yeah, max out all her stats,
Because seriously, why? Well, it won't max out all her stats. I think the school only increases knowledge, mana, and intelligence. All other skills are leveled up on the job. But intelligence is kind of a generic skill that the more intelligent you are, the more the more experience towards your job skills you get. So yeah, intelligence is important because it levels you up quicker and everything else once you do have a job. So you do still have to do on-the-job training, but
so now that we have
higher
time
intelligence.
Now that we have room for an extra child in the school, hold on. Wait for the first child to be born.
Alexa will probably grow up soon.
So it's fine if I just go ahead and get 2 more kids.
Well,
I'll only do the one for now.
Well, we'll see if Alexa grows up before another one is born, because we still have to wait for some to be born. And the reason why Alexa isn't grown up yet is because, well, there was a gap between her and her brother being born.
Yeah.
Her brother and her.
Well, we have a new child.
Renee is now enrolled in school.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting here waiting to see if Alexa grows up. She's just standing around doing nothing. She's hanging out with the teacher.
She's trying to become the teacher's pet, obviously.
Oh, teacher's going home. Which means Alexa will probably be going home soon, too. She just keeps staring at me.
Also, I gotta go. I'm gonna go try to find the new child's parents.
Well, there's the old man that was the child.
It was weird. Okay, so the child's last name was Gold. Good luck.
Good luck. That's an interesting name. Good
Yeah,
luck.
it is.
Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it.
Truly is gonna need the good luck, kid.
We don't have any other new kids yet. Alexa hasn't grown up yet. Did you leave kids on?
I turned kids off when the Goodman was born.
Alright. So basically, once Alexa grows up, we can turn it back on and get another kid.
Yeah. That's kind of the idea. One kid grows up. Oh, found the child. I can at least look at who the parents are. That would help me a lot. What the fuck? I'm curious. Is this child our first good luck in town? Because I looked at the child and it was like, parents are unknown.
Yeah, I think somebody just left him at our doorstop. That's where he got his name.
Good luck, kid.
They left him at our doorstep and said, "Good luck." Good luck, kid. Alexa's back to studying.
I like how I go to town hall to check the town hall for the records, and she's like, "That's on floor 1," and I go all the way to the top floor of the town hall.
Hey, Alexa's intelligence went up again.
Nice.
I mean, Good Luck is going to give her a run for her money, though, because Good Luck was actually born with 12 intelligence, and Alexa was born with 11. It's like, look at the big brain on Good Luck.
Big brain, good luck. Yeah?
You know, I probably should teach the, I should probably teach the, blacksmith how to make sticks. Because I don't think they've made anything yet.
Yeah, that might be a good idea to teach them sticks.
It's like, how do we make sticks? Nobody's making sticks. How am I supposed to make tools if nobody's making sticks? But yeah, why would anybody do the research that makes kids grow up faster instead of the research that makes them learn faster?
Someone who just wants all their kids to be adults. Someone who doesn't care about childhood.
Somebody that doesn't care about teaching their kids and such.
They're like, they'll learn on the job. I'm pretty sure, like, probably, like, the only reason they have it is because one developer was just like, I'll do it.
Okay, I can't teach the blacksmith to make sticks. Who can I teach to make sticks?
Maybe we need, like, a basin or something?
Maybe the forester makes sticks, because I think the forester can make planks. Let's see if I can teach them how to make sticks.
I will give you an answer shortly.
They know how to strip wood.
The planter can with bamboo. The carpenter can, and the fisher can just fish sticks.
So plantation can make sticks. We don't have a carpenter yet.
Like I said, the fisher can fish it. The carpenter can make sticks with wood, and we can have the planter with bamboo.
Well, in that case, I'll just give the blacksmith a stock of sticks for now that I made myself, and they can figure everything out from there. Bam, sticks. I know we have cobblestone somewhere from the mines that should be in the warehouse, so that should just get delivered to the blacksmith. But it does look like there's already sticks in the warehouse too, so I mean, they should be getting delivered anything they need. Maybe they're just not making tools because the warehouse already has the tools? Well, they did just make one axe. Whatever, they know how to make stone tools. And shears, which is technically iron, but stone tools can be used by anybody, so I'm just feel like that's probably the better thing to focus on. Seriously, is Alexa not grown up yet? I didn't think there was that big of a gap between the two kids being born. Is it just kind of random how long they stay kids? There must be some sort of random factor to how long they stay kids, because... But I mean, hell, once the library's done, we'll probably send some of these new adults into the library to continue their education. And once we have the training buildings for knights and archers, we'll probably start cycling our guards so they can level up. Because guards they don't get levels by just walking around. They either have to train or I think fight things. And there's a distinct lack of fighting things going on in this village. So the patrolling guards have basically garbage skills. Which means hiring the worst statted villagers to be guards is probably a good thing, because it's just a place where we can dump them. Wonder how many people can study at the library at once. I could look it up, or I could wait for it to finish being built. Either way. I punched you with a book.
Congratulations.
At this point, Alexa has had almost a full day of schooling more than her brother did.
Well, that's good for her, I guess.
It's your
I
gold.
get to build it again?
Every time I look at Miller, I'm just like, how did you grow so old so fast?
By the way, one of the chickens you caught in the Pokeball was yellow, wasn't it?
I think so.
There's no yellow chicken anymore.
Well, good for the coop.
There's a gray chicken and a black chicken. I'm pretty sure the yellow one eventually got offed to make room for new chickens.
I don't even know if the villager I'm making wheat barrels for is even around anymore, but whatevs.
The what now?
There was a colonist I wanted to recruit, and they wanted wheat barrels. I mean hay barrels.
So you give first mate map paper, and he gives you an emerald. You give him 7 emeralds, and he'll give you a map.
Yep.
He's a novice first mate.
I'll level
He's
him
also
up.
He's also in the composter right now, so he's in my way of talking to Captain Cakeman. Captain Cakeman, like, already max level. You know, Finnegan is currently the enchanter, but if there's enough space in the school to have multiple people studying, Finnegan might go study for a while since he's doing nothing in the enchanting tower. He's just standing around because I refuse to let him have our tomes. Because if I give him our tomes, he's just going to turn them into low-level enchantments. And I want to wait for him to turn them into high-level enchantments.
Hi-ho.
I get to build it again?
Well, I think the person I wanted to recruit left, so oh well.
That's unfortunate. So, which one has better stats on average? Gold shoes or iron shoes?
I don't know.
I'm thinking iron shoes because this gold shoe person doesn't have a single 30 plus stat, while these iron shoes over here has 2 30 plus and a 29. So I'm thinking iron is better than gold. Yeah. But gold is still pretty good. Keep an eye out for diamond, though we might have to upgrade the tavern again to do that.
Probably.
And I don't have the resources ready to upgrade the tavern. Maybe I'll prepare that for Tuesday. Upgrade the tavern. Almost nighttime.
I need to find another quickly get another bed in the shack for first make map.
You're gonna try to put another bed in that tiny shack?
I'm gonna try to.
I think we probably need to build another shack nearby for the first mate.
First make map will get his own shack eventually, but right now he just needs a bed.
Why does he need a bed?
If he can't sleep, he can't reset his trades. Or something like that.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we're assuming he doesn't beat Captain Cakeman to bed, right?
No. That bed is Captain Cakeman's. He knows it's Captain Cakeman's.
Oh, okay. Didn't know it worked like that. Figured they just ran to the closest bed. Said, mine? 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 Mine?
Every time I am like, I need wool, I keep forgetting we have a shepherd.
Yeah, there's probably some wool in the warehouse. Probably a couple stacks of wool in the warehouse. I mean, it looks like first mate map reset his trades. They're different from when I looked at him.
Well, that's because I traded with him a bit.
He now wants to buy glass, and he'll sell you an Ocean Monument Explorers map. Seems pretty useless. I already know where several ocean monuments are. One of them
we don't need the bed.
We don't?
I don't think we do. I think the bed is just to reproduce.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe we do then.
And then I'll have everything ready for a bed.
Maybe I should have given Captain Cakeman a slightly bigger shack.
It's fine. We can make another. If anything, I'll throw first mate map on the ship.
Remember when this town was essentially 2 buildings?
Yeah.
A lot has changed.
It's amazing what we have.
And we ain't even close to done yet.
I bought 2 empty maps.
2 empty maps?
Yep.
What are you gonna do with 2 empty maps?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with the empty maps.
Successfully reduced the need for sticks when they make axes? What?
Huh?
It just said that April just successfully reduced the need for stick when they make stone axe.
Good for her?
Yeah! Apparently, April can now make a stone axe out of 1 stick and 2 cobble. Not sure how they managed to do that, but that is an important... That's a tool that we use the most, and now it uses less resources. That's impressive. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Earthmate
Well,
map,
the roof...
you have now leveled up. Now just
The roof is going up on the library.
He'll give us. Hey, first mate map will now give us an emerald for a compass.
Okay.
And 14 originally, but now, but with my discounts, I get 9 for a woodland.
This is the drive-through window right here.
Yeah. I'm gonna buy more empty maps. I have now 6 empty maps.
How is Alexa still not an adult?
Because we need actual Alexa here.
Alexa needs to take care of Alexa?
I guess so. They realized we
Alexa...
had someone named Alexa on the server, so they're like, they will not have their Alexa grow up until they have actual Alexa.
Alexa, we need you to babysit Alexa.
And she's gonna get back and be like, how's things going? And we're like, there's a baby named after you. There's a child named
she's
you.
She's gonna get back. And I'm kind of hoping she pops in for a minute or two or something, just in the Discord or in the chat, and we'll be like, "Oh hi, we replaced you."
And if we can't do that tonight, we'll do that first thing on probably Tuesday.
Maybe probably Tuesday. I like that. I like that. Some of the biggest things we've laughed about while doing this have been times when Alexa's not here.
I don't know. I don't know why we just get more weird when Alexa's not here.
I don't know if Alexa ever watched the previous stream because she never said anything about the stuff where we mentioned her.
Yeah, I guess not. I know she would used to like watch the streams when she missed out on them.
Yeah, she used to watch them in the background while she's doing other things after she missed one, but I guess she didn't. She either didn't watch that one, or she just didn't want to say anything because she's like, you know what? I'm glad I missed that conversation.
Maybe.
Not good enough, eh?
So the question is, will she watch this one and hear this conversation, and then realize that, hey, Alexa grew up. Realize that there was another conversation involving her that she missed last time, and then she'll have to go back and see it. So Alexa's
I forgot the conversation we had about her last time.
Mainly, it was just, would she go back and watch? It's basically the same conversation we're having now. Because the stuff we were laughing about wasn't related to her last time.
I think we were talking about weird things, and I was like, I wonder how Alexa would be like if she...
Yeah, I think it was a bunch of dick jokes.
Yeah, that's basically what it was last time. It's just us devolving into dick jokes. Because I think that's when I first started at my
and then
workplace.
Pondering what Alexa's reaction would have been, or something like that.
Not good enough.
I don't know, even I don't fully remember.
I would have to go back and watch it myself.
Hey! We're in the bathhouse. Which means... Hey,
a baby has been born.
Kid. Alright, I'll enroll them in school, and then I'll get the builder working on something else.
Cool.
Bam. Enrolled in school.
I need to make sure. I need to go get the child a house.
Let's see. What do we get? I guess we have enough time. I could get the barracks going.
I guess that is the thing. We do have two builders.
Warehouse. That's another big build. Maybe.
What do we feel is more important?
We keep putting off the barracks, but at the same time, if we increase the warehouse, we get a sort button. I'm honestly thinking sort button. I really want that sort button.
I'll take care of it.
Kenan, where are you going? I need to check who your parents are.
Why did this courier just stop in the middle of the road? Maybe he just got too close to me. Alright, so there's warehouse. Okay, first let me make sure there's not stuff I need to clear out from the...
We have another orphan. Unknown parents.
We got the good orphan and the bad orphan.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Look at the last
really
name.
is.
We got the good orphan and the bad orphan.
But hey, bad orphan's gonna give both Alexa and the good orphan up for their belly. He has 13 intelligence.
Oh shit! They just keep getting smarter.
These children, man. But Alexa will have one thing on both the orphans: parents who live in the colony.
Hey, at least I've got parents. Damn! Again,
To
why
be fair, the orphans
do
probably
we turn
do
into
it.
giggling morons when Alexa isn't here?
I don't know. I don't even drink. Well, not when she's here or not when she's not here.
All right. I have requested the builder begin working on the warehouse to get that sort button. We're going to sort this shit out.
But
Beautiful.
Captain Cakeman, no, I don't want you right now. I want first mate Matt.
He's going to get jealous.
In defense, I'm trying to get his first mate to be a master villager.
This courier was trying to make out with me while I was in menus.
Bad courier.
Hey there,
But
good luck.
more
What you
maps.
up to, buddy?
Oh, first mate Map's just sitting in the composter.
I think the kids are on recess right now. Neither one of them are in class.
Or they're just slacking off.
So Alexa ended with what, 23 intelligence? So since there's some randomness related to their leveling and how long they stay kids, we'll see if anybody beats Alexa's high score of 23 intelligence by the end of school. Or if Alexa will be the all-time valedictorian of school.
Well, this just has to keep an eye on that.
The library's almost done, though, so then Alexa can continue her education.
Yeah.
Oh, there appears to be a lantern shortage for the warehouse upgrade. I need 20 more lanterns, apparently. "20 additional lanterns." Also, why did the builder request additional dark oak signs if they didn't need additional dark oak signs?
Because they wanted to.
Talk about being an asshole.
I keep forgetting that I put my clipboard in the computer.
I need 20 lanterns, so I'm gonna need to get some sticks, get some coal. There's my sticks. Is there coal in the computer? There should be coal in the computer.
Probably.
Sticks and coal, need 20 of these. I didn't have enough sticks, damn. Okay, hold on, need more sticks. More sticks. More coal. Alright, there we go. Now I need iron nugs.
Iron nuggies?
Iron nugs.
Iron nuggies!
Oops, I need more iron nugs.
Give him all the iron nuggies!
Bam. Ah, crap. Still need a little bit more. I'm gonna have to break down an iron block. Holy crap. Just to get some nugs. Oops. Bam. Alright. Got what I needed. And ta-da! We are good to go. But first, in this nice night atmosphere, I think this is the perfect time to go check out that new bathhouse we made.
Well, we didn't make it. The builder built it.
Well, I mean, I feel like I belong in the we with the builder because of all the resources I put together for it.
That's true. I don't deserve to be part of the we, though.
Well, I mean, I took some of those resources out of your computer, so...
Well, it's...
Men? Women. Huh. A, B, C, D, E, F. But why, though?
Fuck you.
Guess those are just little lockers. Fair enough. Tattoo, tattoo. Ah, look at that. Ah, nice and comfy. Isn't this nice?
I'm not over
This is
there right
nice.
now.
You should check this out.
I will!
It's very,
Not
very
good enough,
atmospheric.
eh?
Oh, I can see the moon. The moon's coming up over the trees. This is everything I hoped it to be.
I thought you wanted the tier 3 one, though.
I mean, yes, that just means it's gonna get better. But this is exactly the kind of thing I was going for here.
This does feel nice.
This is so calm and serene. How's the water over there?
You know, it's a little cold.
A little cold? That's surprising. Well, maybe when we upgrade it, it'll get better. But
Yeah,
I
maybe
like it.
when we upgrade it, it'll
Good.
be a little warmer.
It is very nice, and it's going to get better. But it's already starts off really nice.
It does.
It's a high bar, and then it gets higher. I do have the resources to make it tier 3, but I'm missing some of the resources to make it tier 2. So I'll figure that out, and we'll upgrade it. We'll upgrade. But alrighty, that was a nice, relaxing bath. Now it's time to get back to work.
Yep. We can't just have, bath chats.
Perfect. It's unfortunate that I don't think there's any way to actually get the villagers to go use it.
Sag.
It's just for us.
Well, who ever said I wanted the villagers to use it?
True that.
It's ours!
But I find it amusing. I get an entire side of the bathhouse to myself. You have to share with Alexa.
Well, no, this is gonna be my vicious attempts to just get Michael to join the server, just so you have to share your side of the bathhouse.
Have to share the bathhouse with Michael.
And plus, I ain't complaining. Alexa's a great person. I think Alexa would be a great person to share a bathhouse with.
Oh, but I guess it is probably a good thing that the NPCs and the villagers don't use it, because they'd probably be too stupid to read the signs.
Hey, Jax. Congratulations. Yeah, placing blocks is nice, but having an NPC do it for you is even better.
Why did it just say that the builder's building the library again? It looks like it's almost done.
Yeah, it's like, weird.
It's like maybe missing some torches because they didn't quite finish torching the place. Or maybe some other decorations? I don't know.
Weird.
But it's almost done, which means...
Well, if they're gonna start it, that means they don't have much left to do then.
What was I gonna do next? I thought I had something picked. I think it probably was the warehouse.
It was the warehouse, but then
maybe we'll do the maybe we'll do the plantation, so we'll get some sugarcane going, and they can make their own paper for the school, and
Oh
I think the
yeah,
library might also benefit from having paper.
the
Like,
school.
they might learn faster.
And remember, the planter can make sticks with bamboo.
That's true, too. They can make sticks out of bamboo. And that would probably be a better source of sticks than relying... But we still have a shit ton of sticks, so I don't
Yeah,
know
we
if that's
do.
really an issue.
It's not a big issue now, but it might become an issue.
But yeah, so almost got this thing done. As soon as the builder shows up, it's probably going to get finished real quick.
Well, I'm gonna go back to trading with first map.
Map.
Yep.
I will say this. One thing I did not consider and count on, and this might not be an issue when the town hall levels up and gets bigger, but as of right now, the library blocks my view of the bathhouse, and the bathhouse looks nicer.
Well, that's your fault.
Yeah. But hey, when things get bigger and better, that might not be an issue anymore. Where's the builder? It's supposed to be working on the library. They're not missing something, are they? I've checked this multiple times. It says library, step 3 of 6. With nothing listed on it.
Oh no! This things break. I hate when things break.
Do you have any open requests? No open requests? I'm very confused. What's wrong?
Everything but nothing at the same time.
Ton of stone in here. Ton of dirt in here. That's not a surprise. She doesn't have any resources. Huh?
Expert. Hey, I have a
doesn't have-
question. When we get to the point of, with the restaurant needing those banners, would it matter what color the banner is originally?
I think they have to be white, because I know some builds ask for red and some ask for black.
Because First Mate Map can give us purple banners.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna have to cancel build on the library and then restart it. Alright, build canceled. Even though it's effectively finished, it requires no resources. Alright, I'll just tell the builder to build it again. It is 100% complete though, so hopefully they
I have 12
like...
purple banners. And First Mate Map is now is a master villager. Well, he now can give us the globe pattern for banners.
Wait a minute, what does this mean?
What does what
Builder, I've started work on the library, and then the very next message is, oh wait, nothing. That was me being dumb. What the hell?
Why are you being so dumb?
Why is it not finishing then? What's the issue? You can get a banner pattern for a globe.
That's what I said.
I was too busy trying to figure out why the library was broken.
Apparently, you can only focus on one problem at a time right now.
I hit the button to recall the worker. Maybe that'll do something. But that only recalls the workers at the library, not the builder.
What if we recall him to the builder hut?
Okay, I recalled the worker back to the builder hut. They're still just standing there.
I don't know what to do then.
What if I give them a torch and then go break one of the torches on the library? You know, give them something that they actually need to do.
I just realized something I probably need to do,
I get to build it again?
and that's give the bad orphan a house.
Not good enough, eh?
And I'll probably have
Yeah,
him
that
live
would
with
make sense.
the good village, the good orphan. Just call that house the orphanage.
Oh, wait. The builder is moving now. It's the first time the builder was moving. Maybe recalling the builder back to the builder hut made their brain start working again. In the meantime, we're already up to the roof of the warehouse. So, I mean, I think the warehouse upgrade's gonna be quick.
At what house I put the good orphan in, so I now don't know which house will be dubbed the orphanage.
Why were they swinging an axe?
Why weren't they swinging an axe? Have you ever thought about it that way?
Breaks. Oh.
I wish I could go to town hall and just be like, which houses don't have, which houses have,
Hey, what's happening?
which
Try to go to
where
go to houses and do what?
go to town hall and just be like, who lives where?
Who lives where? Teleport me to their house.
Not to teleport me to their house part, but just like, tell me who lives where, because then I can be like, okay, so now I know which house good Deluxe lives.
Okay, now the builder's just standing at the library. We've had this issue before, right? Where they just stand there and think forever.
Probably.
Just looking to make sure there's not any open requests.
Nope. People live here.
No open requests. So
Yeah, that's the first thing I checked.
yeah, I checked that too directly from the builder. I'm reluctant to recall them again.
I could have sworn it's one of these.
Banana.
Banana? No,
I mean,
it can't be this
that's a
house.
banana.
This is where the siblings live. Was it this house?
I don't know why the builder's not finishing the library. It's confusing the hell out of
Not
me.
this house. That's where the recruited came.
Warehouse is looking good, though. In the process of being upgraded.
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna try recalling the builder again. Or maybe I'll do that break a torch thing this time and see if that helps. Alright.
Nope.
Canceling the build. Breaking a torch.
I could have sworn this is
Giving a torch to
Where
the builder so
area
that they'll be able to
which-
put it back.
Did I have
Okay. Build building. All you gotta do is place one torch and it should be done, okay? That's all you gotta do. One torch and done. But she's probably gonna run all the way back to her she's probably gonna run all the way back to her build hut before she decides that she can build. But that's okay. If it gets done, it gets done.
Oh, right. I could just look this in here and just be like, where does he live?
Where do he live? I like that this builder walks through the warehouse to go back to the build hut. It's gonna be nighttime soon, though.
It is.
Oh, the thing should have been done yesterday.
Wait, literally.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's cool and new.
What's cool and new?
The warehouse now has a connection between the two buildings.
Huh.
Without having to go outside and back in.
I think a good
Got
way
a set of
to figure
doors
out
you
where
can go
the
through.
house kid is this follows a kid.
Follow the kid?
He'll show me where he lives. Did I? I lost the kid.
Quick, check the map. What's the kid's name?
Oh, I was looking for the good orphans, so probably gonna go back to school soon. So
Good and bad are both in the tavern right now.
oh god, did I have?
What is with these delinquent children
Get to build it again.
hanging out in the tavern?
You want to know why they're both in the tavern?
They live there?
Yep.
Why do we have two orphans living in the tavern?
The tavern is now the orphanage.
That seems like a terrible idea. Got a bunch of drunk ass orphans. I mean, the life of an orphan is already hard enough. They don't need to start their drinking habit at the age of 8.
I'll go find an empty house for them to live in, okay? We'll call that the
There's
orphanage.
probably one close to the... This one near the school is probably open.
That one closest to the school? No, that's
No,
where
I
the
guess
siblings
not.
live.
Well, no, the other one. What about this one? Who
This
lives
one?
in this
This
one?
is where the siblings live. I believe there's people living in here too.
Oh, this is where the builder and the blacksmith live.
I know the siblings live there.
All right, the kids are learning again.
That's where Lilith and
If good luck stays a kid long enough, he might beat Alexa's high score and become the new valedictorian.
live in here.
Okay, the torch has not been placed back on the wall yet.
The teacher and his farmer wife.
We're waiting on the builder to come back with a torch.
Who lives here.
And they are not at their
Honestly,
hut,
if I find
so-
somebody who lives alone in a house, I'll just move them out and have the orphan and move them into a different house, a relatively close house or something.
Something.
Because I kind of want to keep the kids close to the school, but they're gonna grow up, and who knows what they're gonna do for their job.
Okay, the builder is inside the library. They haven't placed the torch yet.
I think 2 people live in this house already. Yep, the miner, the smelter, and one of the couriers live in here.
Yep, okay, so we're just waiting on them to place that torch now. I'm so confused. Our other builder is going to complete an entire upgrade on the warehouse before the other one places one torch.
That is so confusing.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
And I might have well, here's the thing. I found a place for...
They've placed the torch. Hey, at least this time it says it's stuck on step 5 of 6, instead of earlier when it said it was stuck on step 3 of 6. So, progress?
Okay. This probably isn't, like, you know, in the industrial section. I don't think that's the best place for the quote orphanage, but where it is now.
Where's the orphanage?
It's over by, you know, it's in the industrial section.
They got a long walk to school every morning.
Hey, they're gonna grow up.
This is... Heyo!
Heyo!
Finally! Alexa will have to get that achievement when we level it up.
Yeah. And anything
Because it
else
does pop.
the new builds we've done. Anything that we've done today, she'll have to get when we...
That was the only build that had an achievement so far today.
Really?
Yep. So, that's the only one she...
You're wrong. The blacksmith had one.
Really? Oh yeah, I guess it did. Oh well. As long as she's present for one of the upgrades, she'll get it. Alright, now how many students can we put in here?
I guess 2.
I'm gonna put Alexa in here. And I'm gonna put Lilith in here. Lilith was somebody we recruited, wasn't it?
I think so. It sounds
Actually,
like
no. Let's go ahead and let's put Alexa's brother in here. Yep, only 2. So those 2,
Knew it.
Alexa and her brother, will be students at the library. So I guess it maxes out at 10 when it's like tier 5.
I guess. So let's have him multiple libraries if we want to teach more than 10 people.
Yeah. We still have a couple kids learning. The 2 orphans. We'll let Alexa and her brother learn for a while, and then after that we'll see how things go.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, let's get that plantation started. I'll go clear out the builder's inventory, because I think there's a bunch of stone and dirt in it that turned out to be unnecessary. Alright. And then we do the plantation. So much stone. And some dirt. That's not where the dirt goes. What am I thinking? That's where the dirt goes. Plantation, plantation, plantation. Around here somewhere is a plantation. Oh, there it is. And this one back here. Ooh, this is gonna be a long commute for the builder. The longest commute yet. There
Is it
we go.
longer
There's
than
all this.
for him to get to the work site, or for him to, or for the kids to walk, for the orphans to walk to school?
They're pretty comparable, actually. I couldn't tell you. Ooh, I gotta mow the lawn. Alright, so there we go. I think I need to rotate it. Oh, wait, there. Alright, all nice and lined up. Looks good. Do I want to flip it? might want to flip it. That actually might look good flipped. Flipped or not flipped? I'm thinking flipped. Flipped will be fine. All right, that works. Time to mow the lawn. Lawn mode. All right. Now I just have to clear the circle. Or the square. Circle the square. And I'm trying to think what I could potentially get our other builder to work on after they finish the warehouse, because there's probably enough time for them to do a small project afterwards. Got to figure out which small project works best. Stonemason or composter? What do you think?
Composter.
Compost it is then. Bam. Plantation construction has been started. Which means we'll be able to make our own sugarcane. And then be turned into paper. Because why not? People studying in the library look like monks. It makes sense, but still. What the hell? What's this? The two orphans are complaining about the distance they have to walk to go home.
Oh, poor them.
They have little exclamation points, and it's like, look at this. Where do you have a complaint? The complaint is we have to walk. We have to walk 3 miles in the snow just to go to school every day.
Oh, grow up. Our parents probably say they had to as well.
I thought that was a grandparents thing.
It could be a grandparents. I don't remember. I remember my dad saying he walked to school sometimes, so that's why I said parents. I don't remember my dad ever having to do it like during the snow. But then again, my dad grew up on a farm, so.
Yeah, and the for some reason, the builder wants shears to make the plantation, and I don't know why. So I'm just going to go ahead and give them some shears, I guess. Oh, the library needs books, not paper. Well, actually, it needs paper too. It needs paper and books. I mean, I guess the library without books is kind of pointless, isn't it?
I guess so.
But books cost leather, and I'm not in the mood to spend leather right now, so
Are you sure?
they'll just maybe? Is there a way to make books without leather?
I'm gonna see what kind of colonists. If we can have colonists just make books, and if we have that already.
It actually looks like the planter can also make
Yeah.
books.
Just a pattern, some paper, and some slime.
Yeah, well, we don't exactly have the only villager that can make patterns is a carpenter, so
Yeah.
I mean, they could potentially use some of the leather and some of the paper that they're going to make themselves to make books. So basically, the plantation is going to be in charge of making paper and books for the library. But that does mean we probably need to upgrade that cow farm
Probably.
if we're going to need more leather, because I mean, there's been a couple times where I've needed to make item frames for building upgrades and things, and we just didn't have enough leather in the warehouse, so I had to go find cows and murder them.
Real.
So, you know, maybe upgrading the cow farm would be a good idea. Something I could potentially prepare for next time, because that one's not prepared right now. Go. Alright, that's being taken care of. Excellent. Lilith, being unemployed, is just kind of chilling, hanging out at the town hall. Typically, what unemployed people do in this village.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm just gonna go complain at City Hall that I don't have a job. Clear that out. Alright, let's see. Can't wait till we can get the sort button and we can figure out what this place is. It looks like the structure is complete, so the upgrade's almost done. Yeah, he's just putting down a bunch of not torches, lanterns now. It looks nice. Woohoo!
Woo!
Holy crap. That sort button is nice. It doesn't even lag anything either. Holy crap.
I get to
It's
build it
beautiful. So beautiful. You should see how well sorted everything is. Like, this is smarter sorting than I would have expected. Like, this has some intelligent design to it.
Not good enough, eh?
Damn.
Damn.
Now if I can just figure out which one has the leather in it.
I get to build it again? I serve with...
Yeah, it legitimately puts all the fish in one container. I would have expected it to just sort everything together. Kind of like, you know, inventory sort. But it sorts the tools together. It sorts... Well, some of the fish and stuff are in different places. But, I mean, it definitely sorts things according to what they actually are. Ooh, an item frame. I'm taking that.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, there's the leather. It's over here. There's 32 leather right now. That's not a lot of leather. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade the farm if we want to start making books.
Yep.
Because I'm not giving up that leather right now. I'm taking that leather. That leather is going to probably be turned into item frames for upgrades. Matter of fact, there was an item frame in one of the racks, and I took it
I
too.
get to
So,
build it again?
all right, now quickly here, one more quick build. I think this one looks like it'll be quick. Probably the last build. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Nothing annoys me more than when the building resource list says, oh, you need 20 more of this. And I go, I do? Since when? And then when I go inspect things after the build is done, there's the 20 just sitting there in the inventory, untouched. It's like, you need 20 more lanterns to complete this build. Alright, I'll make 20 more. Here's 20 more. Build's done. Oh, here's these extra 20 lanterns we didn't need. Screw you. Alright, so let's get this situated. Is this the way this is supposed to be? No, that's definitely not the way this is supposed to be. Come back here. The fuck? Is this the way this is supposed to be? I mean, yeah, that looks reasonable. Kind of like that. Okay. Time to expand the industrial section.
When did the kids grow up?
Probably a good thing. Maybe one of them will be a stonemason.
Time to get another child.
I guess. There you go. There's your new child. Make sure you enroll them in school. I'm a little occupied.
I'm gonna go do so. I want to see if they're another. I want to go see if they're another orphan.
Yeah, I guess the best way to probably do that is to enroll them in school and then they come to you. Wonder who our stonemason will be. Pick up the extra dirt I left lying around here. Build options. There we go. That'll
I
work.
get to build it again?
That'll play.
Yep. Another orphan.
That's weird. Why do we keep getting so many orphans?
I don't know.
I do not understand it.
I wonder if some of the people who I tried to recruit, but they were like, fuck you, took my cake and ran. We're just like, you know what? This would be a good place to leave my children.
It's like, hey, so I know you wanted to recruit me, but how about you just raise my child instead? I mean, hey, you're gonna get somebody for your trade, just not me.
Yeah, but it's like, but you have the better stats.
Not good enough, eh?
It's okay. It's a kid. They'll learn.
I guess if we teach them.
I see.
Oh yeah, now I remember what I was doing. I was gonna go throw her in the quote orphanage.
There's only one more spot in there.
Well, I mean, the good orphan grew up, so he can move out.
You know, I wonder if it's theoretically possible to modify the bathhouse to be a tavern. Because then you could designate sitting positions for NPCs to sit. That would require some internal work, though.
So we had five children being born tonight, 3 of which were orphans, and then we have 2 siblings.
Yes.
So that's basically all that I had for that.
Plantation is under construction. Stonemason is under construction. Very, very productive.
We were very productive.
Of course, it helps that I may have increased our production capacity.
It is true.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of an increase. Though I just realized something. I derped.
What?
I did, in fact, derp. Because when I was setting up the plantation, we were like, oh, what should we do next? And we had said we were going to do compost next. But
Oh,
I
well.
went and did stonemason instead.
It's fine.
Oops. Oops.
It's fine. We'll just do the composter next time.
Yes, and they both have the same number of things locked behind them anyway. Ugh. Progress is progress. Oh, it is nighttime though, but so no progress is being made unless we go to sleep. Now let me take a look. What do we got going on at the university right now?
Wait, we're supposed to be paying attention to what's going on at the university?
Nothing new in civilian. Nothing really new in combat. And one thing new in industry here. We can, for 8 diamonds, we can research citizen tool durability for 8 diamonds. And then their tools will last longer. 5% longer, to be precise. Seems like a plan to me. There are some technologies we could also start researching that are kind of like those branching path ones where we only get to pick one. So 8 diamonds. We don't have that much diamond. But I think we can get started on improved durability. That is the one and only thing we can do in technology. Everything else still remains locked, though. The stonemason may unlock something, I don't know. Combat, we have a choice. We can either do 5% armor to knights or 5% armor to archers.
Well,
Kind of,
we don't really have any archers.
yeah, like 1.
Yeah, we have 1, and we have like 8 guards.
Yeah, I think we'll probably favor the knights to the archers, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that takes 16 iron. We can get started on that. We really haven't unlocked any new technology options. Primarily because I think we need to at least start leveling up some of these new buildings before we get a lot of new options.
I guess that is the case.
So there we go. We'll learn how to parry. Yeah, there is another one that allows citizens to use rails. Like they'll put minecarts on rails and ride rails.
That's pretty
But I mean, we haven't exactly built a subway system, so...
No, we really haven't, though.
I mean, that could be a thing we do at some point.
At some point, yeah.
I don't know how well they'll utilize it, but it could be cool to do a subway. But, yeah, so that's a technology we've had unlocked for a while now. The ability to learn how to use rails, but I just never did it because I'm like, we don't really need it. The other option we have is there's another ore under citizen, under civilian, where it's either citizen regeneration plus 10% or healing saturation minimum -0.5. I mean, I feel like our villagers keep pretty well fed, so they're never low on saturation, I don't think. So maybe the better option is regeneration, which means they would heal faster when they can heal.
Yeah, I guess.
But we don't have that one unlocked yet. That requires level 2 of library.
Well, then maybe you should also work on getting the upgrade for the library ready.
Also, level 2 for library is plus 5% citizen XP growth.
That would be nice.
So that's a couple technologies that require a better library. That requires barracks. That requires barracks, and they all these are requiring level 3 barracks. My word.
You really need that barrack.
Yeah, we're not advancing in military technology, in combat technology at all until we have level 3 barracks. Like every avenue is blocked until we have level 3 barracks in the combat tree. That requires composter. That requires composter. That requires level 3 enchanting tower. That requires. Ooh, hey, we're gonna unlock this one. The stonemason only has to be level 1 for us to unlock the crusher hut.
Ooh.
So we're gonna have access to that one.
Nice.
That one requires level 3 forester. That requires level 3 smeltery. That requires level 3 smeltery. That requires level 3 blacksmith. Okay, so there's a lot of things that require level 3 things. But we will get one more technology unlocked when we get that stonemason built, which is under construction now. So that will unlock an additional building for us. Double checking, making sure everything is good. Double check this. Okay, plantation is still in the digging phase, which is crazy because the stonemason is almost done. Which means if the plantation is going to take a little bit longer.
Well, you can,
yeah, because there was apparently a lot of
up.
digging. There was apparently a lot of digging that needed to be done with the plantation. They weren't satisfied with the just dirt. I might go ahead and tell the builder to do the composter's hut then while the plantation's being finished.
Okay then. I'm gonna be heading to bed, so I'm just gonna send my viewers over to you while that happens.
I'll get the composter going as soon as this. We'll see if at any point Alexa stops by the chat or if she gets home and just crashes.
She's probably just gonna crash. Not gonna lie. I feel her of wanting to just, if she wants to just crash right now, here and now, I feel her. I'm so tired.
But yeah, we'll get back to some shenanigans on
Possibly
probably Tuesday then.
Not, I'm
Yeah,
playing
looks
Let's
like
Go Pikachu.
Do what now?
Look, my schedule this week says for Tuesday, Ultimate 6 is you guys, or Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu.
So one of the kids grew up.
I'm not gonna turn the baby on.
Oh, one of the poor orphan kids, the one that's still in school, is complaining that she hasn't gotten to sleep in 3 days.
Aww.
Whoops.
Poor
I need
kid.
to go find. I need to find the two orphans to see if any of them surpassed Alexa. I don't know where they are though. Where do they hang out when they're just bumming around? Because they definitely can't be in the library. Because the library's already occupied. Are they hanging out at town hall complaining about not having a job?